here it is. I got the GSPACE Mars scooter. This is the GT model. It's about 500 bucks less than the GTR, slightly lighter. I just figured I don't need the GTR. But anyway, here's 3 things I really don't like, but I'll make a video on things I do like. First of all, the stock suspension is way too stiff. It's crazy stiff. I put a 350-pound spring on mine. It comes stock with 650 pounds. Guarantee that's too stiff for at least 90% of people. But at least you can change it. I did so on the front and the rear, experimenting with an air shock right now. Second thing I don't like is that the battery only displays in 20% increments. As in, from 100%, you won't see any data on the battery percentage remaining until you get to 80. And then you won't see anything again until you get to 60. If I'm at 70 or 75 or 72 or 68, I have no information on that really. At least not intuitively, unless you want to do some complicated voltage conversions to have some implication of battery percentage remaining. Why would that be a good thing? Why not just have it display the percentage normally like every scooter ever? It's always something. The other thing I don't like, which is another weird quirk, the regenerative braking kicks in like it does on Teve Run when you pull the brake lever enough, but it only works after about 16 miles per hour. Anything below that will not activate the regen braking at all. You'll have to use friction brakes exclusively below 16 miles an hour, and there's nothing you can do to change that. I think that's also insane. It's always something weird with the regen. It's always some new quirk with some other scooter. Everyone is doing some weird thing that doesn't make any sense to me. And in the case of the Mars, it's the battery percentage, regen disabled until like 16 miles an hour, and then incredibly stiff suspension that is gonna be way too stiff for virtually everybody. I'm almost 200 pounds, by the way, and it was way too stiff for me. I think this should come stock with like a 400, maybe a 450 pound spring. 650 is absolutely ridiculous. No way. But besides that and a few other quirks, which I'll get to, it's probably better in every single way than virtually every scooter out there. So I'll say that. I don't regret the purchase. I just can't believe some of the decisions made. But that's so scooter, isn't it?